Bitcoin Casino for You presents how different countries regulate Bitcoin gaming. The major problem that many online casinos faced was strict legal restrictions imposed upon them by some countries. The legality of online gambling became such a problem that online casinos were forced to lock out players from certain countries. Bitcoin casinos, however, have been seen as the saving grace for most of these players who couldn't play due to legal implications. For these players, Bitcoin registration is easy and they get to enjoy playing their favorite game anytime they want. This doesn't mean that Bitcoin casinos are not regulated. As far as most countries are concerned, Bitcoin gambling is online gambling and thus regulated as such. It is just that it is very hard for the countries to keep a track of the members joining the casinos and which countries they come from. The anonymity that Bitcoin gambling provides its players makes this situation possible. Let's take a look at a few countries and how they regulate online gambling. Australia. Since 2001, it has been illegal for companies to provide gambling services to residents of Australia. The Interactive Gambling Act of Australia made this possible. There are some allowances for online sport betting providers since it is not totally legal to provide sports betting services. It is also not illegal for Australians to engage in online gaming, such as play games for bitcoins, as long as they are not the provider. India. In India, the law is not clear as to whether or not online gambling is legal or not. There is, however, the Bombay Wager Act that banned online gambling in the Indian state of Maharashtra. The central government has, however, remained silent on the issue, making it perfectly okay for Indians to engage in online gambling activities. Malaysia. Malaysia has some of the strictest laws in regards to online gambling. It is illegal for any Malaysian to not only participate in online gambling, but also to authorize any type of payment to an online casino. Anyone who violates this law is subject to prosecution. Banks are also not allowed to authorize payments to online casinos from any Malaysian region. Despite all of these laws, players still find ways to join online casinos. United States. In the United States, it is illegal for banks to authorize any payment to online gambling sites. The Unlawful Internet Gambling Enforcement Act of 2006 also prohibits credit card providers from allowing transactions conducted on online casinos. The law has, however, faced a number of challenges, with many casinos still offering services to US-based players. Russia. When it comes to land-based casinos, Russia regulates the business by only allowing players to engage in online gambling in only 4 specific areas of the country. It is, however, not clear what the country's legal stand in regard to online gambling is. The country has prohibited online gambling, but it is not uncommon to find online casinos offering services to Russian players. As far as these countries are concerned, Bitcoin casinos are online casinos and as such regulated by these laws. Recently, the main difference between traditional casinos and Bitcoin casinos have emerged, and these laws have been rendered pretty much useless. Share with us the different experiences you've had with the law in regards to gaming and Bitcoin gaming in particular. You were listening to a Bitcoin Casino for You production. Now available, 100% up to 1,000 millibitcoins welcome bonus at bitcoincasinoforyou.com.